Foul by number 32, Demel Wilson. And the coaching staff for the Sky Chiefs definitely upset after these calls. 69-61. Sky Chiefs with the lead. Inbound into Gardner. No. For three. And here comes Davis. Davis stops. Jump stop. Right block. Back out to Scott. Right corner. Into Green. Green gets in the lane but falls to the ground. He'll go to the foul line for two. And that's going to be on Kirby Gardner. Foul on Kirby Gardner from Cal State San Bernardino. 6'2", 200 pounds. He can play the 1 and the 2 at the guard spot. And that free throw will not go for Deshaun Green. That goes out, and Green for his second free throw. That will go 11-10, 70-61 in the third quarter. And Gardner to Tanner, right wing. Gardner cutting and to Marcus at the top of the three-point line. Marcus, the flare pass to Gardner, left corner. Gardner to Kloss. Kloss, beautiful backdoor pass to Tanner. Tanner couldn't finish the layup. Here comes Scott on the other end. Scott, Davis, right wing transition three. No, front iron, Gardner to Tanner. Tanner, right wing three, banks it home. Antoine Tanner banking in a three. The bank is always open for Antoine Tanner. Davis to Scott. Scott, lead pass into Wilson. Couldn't get it to go. Gardner brings it up. Gardner to Brett Burrell, left corner. Brett Burrell back out to Kloss. Kloss, Gardner. Gardner into Marcus, right short corner. Marcus, Brett Burrell. Brett Burrell working inside. Nice finish by Brett Burrell. 70-66 with 10 minutes to go. Moving it up is Davis. Davis to Green. Good. Top of the circle jumper. 72-66. 9:55 to go. Gardner. Marcus. Marcus right wing. Marcus wants a pick from Kloss. Doesn't use it. Marcus. Marcus inside to Brett Burrell. Kicked out by Scott. By Green, excuse me. Inbounding from the sideline, from the baseline is Marcus. Marcus into Tanner, right corner. Tanner into Kloss. Kloss, right elbow. Kloss out to Brett Burrell. 3, 2, 1. Brett Burrell, shot clock violation. Shot clock violation for the Novastars, and the Providence Sky Chiefs will get possession here. And 9:20 and ticking. 72-66 Sky Chief lead. Davis at the point. Davis to Scott. Scott right wing. Scott in between the legs and dish out to Green. Out of bounds, and a push by Dion Marcus, who did play in Mexico he did play international ball in Mexico. Here comes DeRosa. DeRosa, jumper. That hits nothing but air. Saved by Davis. Davis to Scott. Scott inside to Wilson. Wilson back to DeRosa. DeRosa inside. DeRosa back out to Green. Green, Scott left corner three. Yes! So, Deron Scott with a nice three. 75-66. And with 8:45 to go, here comes Gardner. Gardner out to Brett Burrell. Brett Burrell into Tanner. Tanner, 19 on the shot clock. Tanner gets his screen from Kloss. Tanner, Marcus, three. No, front eye. No good. Tanner gets the rebound. Tanner to the 7'2" Kloss for the reverse jam. 74-68. Davis speeding and finishing and one. He'll go to the line for one more. Davis sprinting down the floor. And the Novastars weren't ready. Brett Burrell fouled Davis, and Davis will go to the line for one more. And I believe Dion Marcus may be a little bit tired because he's calling for a media timeout. And 74-68, 8:15 to go. Here comes Gardner. Gardner back out to Marcus, left wing three. No. Here comes Davis. Davis crossed over against Gardner. Davis to Scott. Scott back out to Green. No. But guess who's there to finish? Demel Wilson. 76-68. Gardner bringing it up. Davis on Gardner. Gardner into Kloss. Keith Kloss, right elbow. Actually, right wing. Kloss looking, gives it to Gardner. Gardner under 10. Gardner under 8. Gardner off the pick. Gardner for a jumper. Mid-range, no. And that's a rebound by Scott. Scott splits a double team. Scott back out to Davis. Davis looks right corner. DeRosa, three! That rattles home. 81-68. And that will be a timeout by the Novastars. 7:18 and to go, and the Novastars struggling to get back in transition as we have a media timeout. And they've been really struggling, the Novastars, to get back on defense. And I can tell you this, Coach Al Smith is not pleased by the defensive rotations, the inability to not get back for the Novastars. So it's been very tough for the Novastars here. 81-68, 7:18 in the third. And Tanner and Smith talking about defense, and Tanner's really telling to his teammates, what's going on? You're not either distributing, I don't know if he's either talking about offense or defense, but Antoine Tanner, of course we know he is the assistant coach, and he does play for the Orange County Novastars, so very impressive for the Novastars. He's got a lot of ability. He can act, he can play, he can coach, he can do it all. That's Antoine Tanner for you in a nutshell. Back to resume play, 81-68. And Coach Jones for the Sky Chiefs having fun here. And Sky Chiefs will go into press. Davis on Gardner full court. Gardner driving left baseline. Gardner back out to Brett Burrell, right elbow jumper. Sinks it. 81-70, 7 minutes to go, and Davis will bring up the basketball. Davis, Green, Scott. Scott back out to Davis, left corner, inside to Wilson. Wilson, Green, jumper over Kloss. It's going to be hard to get knockdown jumpers over Kloss. Rolls with the rebound and puts up a jumper. That's good. 83-70, 6:36 to go. Sky Chief lead. Gardner for the Novastars. Gives it to Tanner. Tanner, left corner. Tries to fit it into Marcus, turnover. Here comes Green to Scott. The touch pass to Wilson for the land. 85-70. 6:15. Tanner, Gardner into Brett Burrell, right wing. Brett Burrell, pick and roll with Kloss. Brett Burrell to Gardner into Tanner. Tanner tried to throw a pocket pass on that pick and roll to Marcus, and they're going to call it a foul, and they're going to keep it here. And Joseph Morgan will inbound with the shot clock under 5 seconds. With the shot clock at 5 seconds, 6 minutes to go in San Diego, and we will have John Leggett Jr. for the Novastars entering in for Kirby Gardner. So they adjusted the shot clock to 15. That's my bad. Sorry about that. Morgan inbounds to Kloss. Kloss back out to Morgan. Morgan just puts up a shot. No good. That's a rebound by number 32. Wilson. And Wilson gave it to Davis. Davis got fouled. And that's going to be on number 9, Joseph Morgan. So with 5:52 to go, Green will inbound to Sean Green. 6'7", 200 pounds. Gives it to Davis. Inbound. Davis to Scott. Scott left wing.
Defense,
Scott comes off the pick. Rise and fire from the free throw line. Barely touches the front iron. Here comes Morgan. Morgan leading the break. Gives it to the trailer and Tanner. Tanner into Williams with a powerful move and a left-hand finish. 5:25, 85, 72. Davis operating. Dishes out to Scott. Scott, DeRosa. DeRosa back out to Scott. Right corner. And 3 seconds. Offensive 3 seconds. 85, 72, 5:15. Tanner gets it out right wing. Right wing into Kloss. Kloss right block. Kloss, Tanner, 3. No. Wilson with the rebound, gives it to Davis. Davis, Green, tries to throw a pass inside. Kloss blocks it. 4-on-2 situation. Here comes Leggett Jr. Back out to Tanner, left wing 3. No. Rebound, Green. Green, Davis, Leggett Jr. with the steal. Leggett Jr. loses the basketball. Here comes Wilson, 3D rule in effect. Green, kick out. DeRosa right corner 3, good. That's going to be 4 points. 89, 72, 4:30 to go. And Tanner will bring it up, and it almost seems like the Sky Chiefs are distancing themselves from the Novastars. Tanner working off the pick of Kloss, throws up a floater, and that's pure. 89, 74. Here comes Davis. Davis to Green to Scott, comes off the screen. DeRosa 3. That pinballs its way through. 92-74. 4 minutes to go. The Novastars need an answer before things can turn to become really bad here in San Diego. Morgan inside, Morgan dishes it to Williams. Williams Euro steps inside for the lay-in. 92-76. 3:45 to go. Davis, DeRosa coming off the baseline, dishing it off to Wilson. No good, but they kicked it out for DeRosa 3, that's good. 95-76, 3:25 to go. Tanner working off the baseline, throws it up, no good. Here comes Scott. Scott loses the basketball, tapped out by Leggett Jr. Here comes Morgan, 3D rule in effect, laying and 1. And that will be 3 points and a possibility for 4 points at the free throw line with 3:09 to go. 95-79. And we're going to have Edwards, Francis, Alexander, and Wright Jr. entering in for the Providence Sky Chiefs. DeRosa will stay out on the floor. 95-79. Morgan will be at the line, and this is what I talked about on Friday night. The 3D rule makes it very easy for teams to come back as Morgan knocks down the free throw, 95-80 with 3 minutes to go. Here comes Wright Jr. Wright Jr. into Alexander, DeRosa inside of Francis. Francis pumps, falls, back out to Edwards. DeRosa 3, no good. Rebound by Williams. Williams to Morgan. Morgan inside and 1. Joseph Morgan back-to-back and 1s right to the basket for the Novastars. Joseph Morgan. He played in Argentina and he's producing here in San Diego for the Novastars. 2:47 to go in the third. Excuse me. Morgan for one more. No good. Alexander pushes it up the floor. Alexander to Davis. to Wright Jr., excuse me. To Edwards, step back three, no good. Rebound, who's it going to be? It's going to be Stevens, DeRosa to Wright Jr.